What's up, guys? Welcome back to another AgroCast. We're here today with another Gold League Legends game. A 1v1. I believe this is Dry Arabia. I'm not actually sure, to be honest. Let's meet our combatants today. First off, on the English, in the pink, it's Shlangbang. Let's move that over to number of villagers. And then across the map, in the teal, also on the English, another English mirror for the cast, it's Sun Tzu. Sun Tzu going 3 guys on gold right away. So he's going to have way too much gold, but he got a mill down already, so maybe he's going into an early wheelbarrow? I assume. I don't really know what he's up to. Shlangbang with his first 7 on the sheep. Now he's going to send 3 over to gold. That's more of a standard English build. Let's take a look at the map here. We got 2 sacred sites kind of over on the right, one on the left. Shlangbang, his secondary gold is up here to the left, 2 on the same side, but then he's got this one over here, so it's not awful. Sun Tzu, his gold is actually a little bit further away. His like 4th gold is all the way out here, whereas Shlangbang's is a little safer, I guess. 2 big golds by the sacred sites. Shlangbang's deer is all forward. Sun Tzu is a little further back, but these guys are English. They're not gonna get the deer. They're also gold, so they're definitely not gonna get the deer. Shlangbang missing out on his sheep by his base. That's unlucky. As he run around with, he's gonna miss. Okay, he's gonna grab that one. Maybe grab another one, but Sun Tzu. Oh, gets away with 19 HP, and he's going to grab all of Shlangbang's sheep over here. 2 more. No, 4 more. 6 more over on the left side. Let's see if anyone goes over and gets those. Let's take a look at the scouting pattern. Shlangbang went up to the right, gathered all of 3 sheep, whereas Sun Tzu went around his base, brought some sheep back, and then dove right at Shlangbang's base. So we'll see who... Whoop. Looks like Sun Tzu misses this one over here. Shlangbang stops getting gold. Sends his guys back. He does have enough. Okay, he's going idle again. Yes, he will be sending all 10 of his villagers over to build this Abbey of the Kings. He's going to send 1 back to food. And then 3 more to food. Because you need to have 4 on food to continue to pump out these villagers, which he has stopped doing. He has stopped pumping out the villagers. It looks like he is going to be the one to pick up the sheep over here. As we saw, there were 6 sheep over there. Not the Christmas build order coming in for Shlangbang, as he now decides to pop a villager, queue 1 up. Sun Tzu brings some more sheep over. Okay, so he did get wheelbarrow already, and now he's got enough to build the council hall. So an interesting strategy coming in for Sun Tzu. Now he's going to go into wood for longbows. It's usually just 7-3 onto wood, so by the time you get the council hall up, you're pumping those longbows. Shlangbang going into his Abbey of the Kings, of course. Didn't shift queue his guys, so they're going to sit around doing nothing. He is going to build a mill on the berries, because he didn't get very many sheep. And he's going to throw 6 guys over on gold. So this looks like a fast castle coming in from Shlangbang. Fast castle English. Okay. He's got his king rallied up to the middle of the base. I don't think he did any scouting at all. Yeah, he did no scouting of the base, so he has no idea where the gold is. And we look over... Sun Tzu knows everything about his base, right? Because he actually did scout Shlangbang's base. And Shlangbang doesn't know anything about Sun Tzu's base, so he's just gonna have to scout with his king, as he's gonna send his scout forward to just. Okay. All right, I guess he's gonna scout with his scout. I don't know. His fast castle build order is not ideal, as he has more gold than food, and he's gonna have to be making those villagers. So, not quite sure what he's doing with that build order. He is going... I mean, he's definitely going fast castle. He has 6 guys on gold. I mean, at this point, if you're not going castle for English, you can just get off gold altogether unless you want to get those upgrades, which it looks like that's what Sun Tzu is doing. 2 villagers up for Sun Tzu. Hasn't missed a queue. Shlangbang has missed 2 queues. He is going to run his king over here and grab great value in this hidden forest. He still doesn't know where the gold is because he's done no scouting with his scout. So he's going to have to run in with his king. Let's see, does he see? Still doesn't know where the gold is. Let's check in on his base. He's on the berries, which is just kind of hilarious for an English to be on the berries that early. He's going to bring these sheep back, so he should bring all these berries, guys, back. He is going to pick up a villager kill because Sun Tzu was slow to react to the king push. All he needs is one spearman. He's making a barracks now. The spearman will halt the king activity. So that one kill will bring Schlangbang to within one villager now. Scout brings back the sheep. I would send every single one. Okay, he was rallying to the berries. I would send them to the sheep. It's a faster gathering rate. He almost grabs a second villager kill. He does even up the villager count as Sun Tzu has stopped making villagers. He's getting a ton of gold or wood here, but he has not queued up a single longbowman. He is getting spears out of the map, so that'll stop the king in his tracks there. You don't need to, you don't need to chase. Put one here, and one on gold, and you'll stop it. Schlangbang almost with enough gold here to go into castle. He is gonna dive in. He's gonna grab a villager here, and barely get out with his life with 4 HP. Schlangbang playing very aggressively there with the king. Got more lucky than good there. He is gonna have to run his king back home. He does have enough gold to age up, but he's falling way behind on food, as he's only getting 470 a minute. It's going to take him a whole nother minute to get to, as he moves his sheep, a whole nother minute to get to enough resources for castle. But he has plenty of gold, and he's getting wheelbarrow. So maybe less guys on gold if you're going to go naked, fast castle as English, just so that you could get the White Tower up that much faster. King back up to 72 health as he runs around the map. Walls coming in here for Sun Tzu. I like these walls, but I mean, at the same time, just the spearman could have done the same thing. Just had one more spearman there, the king goes down. Sun Tzu has completely stopped making villagers now, as Schlangbang has only killed one villager and gone up 4 in the villager count. They both have an idle villager because in Gold League Legends, once you build a house, you're screwed. The king charges into the spearman and gets stunned there. Almost goes down once again. Ugly Farms coming in here for Sun Tzu. He has now queued up a couple of villagers, so he's back on the villager grind. And Schlangbang does have enough to go into castle now that he finally has the food for it. He has 300 extra gold, but he does now have the food to go into castle. But he's worried about his king. He's microing the king. And here comes the White Tower right on the gold. So he's protecting this gold that is 25% taken. And he's going to go into a blacksmith as well. He's going to use his gold villagers to go into a blacksmith. You never want to use your gold villagers when you're aging up, because you want to get those upgrades when you age up. Or you want to start producing those gold-heavy units when you age up. You don't... man, it'd be really beneficial towards Sun Tzu if he just sent a couple of his army down on this gold, down on these berries. Schlangbang would be in trouble, as he has gone into no units whatsoever. And a quote-unquote fast castle coming in at, was probably going to be about 9 minutes and 45 seconds. He is going to pick up another villager, as Sun Tzu does not react whatsoever to this. Doesn't pull his villagers, doesn't attack. Scout will go down. Sun Tzu had his army hanging out over here for no reason at all, not protecting anything, when he needed to have them just on his gold. So Schlangbang actually getting value out of the king. But the fact that he has no other units, if Sun Tzu pushed forward just a little bit, Schlangbang would be in so much trouble. He would be in all the trouble here. Like, boom, 4 villagers would go down. All the villagers building this would go down. He's not going to have very much gold once he gets into castle, because he's not gathering it anymore. Let's say he was going to go into with this... he's going to pick up Broadaxe. Could have got that in feudal, so that's not why he went to castle. Why did he go to castle? He's going to bring his king home Finally, an outpost coming in, as Sun Tzu has barely made any villagers in a while. What are we going into here? Okay, we got 2 knights in queue, and that's all of our gold. Okay, 2 knights in queue. Let's see what he does with these knights. They're going to be rallied to here, so that's going to get a lot of value. And here comes the army. I want to say, here comes the army 2 minutes too late, right? He had the army lead of 20 to 2, but now the knights are coming out, and now the White Tower is here. So what he needs to do is come around the back. He doesn't know about the White Tower. It is Gold League. He stopped scouting. But he is definitely going to kill this knight, right? This knight's going to get pulled into the fight. That's what knights do. Okay, Schlangenbang pulls him out. He can't fight under this White Tower. I don't know if Sun Tzu knows what to do here. He sees the White Tower and he goes, ah, crap, I'm done. I gotta go home. He's got men-at-arms, 8 men-at-arms, 11 longbowmen, and only 4 spearmen. So that's not great for him. He needs to be diving this wood line over here, because the 5 units for Schlangenbang couldn't stop shit. We'd like to see more spears out on the map for Sun Tzu, and not running your men-at-arms to their death at the White Tower. Villager came out here for Sun Tzu. Not sure why. Schlangenbang gonna put in some walls because he knows this is his vulnerable side over here, so that's actually a pretty good wall there by Schlangenbang. His house villager has built another house and he's tired, so he's gonna chill for the moment. Schlangenbang goes into little mass farms over here because he wanted to build them around where he was getting the berry bushes. Probably would have had him back here. Like this mill could have been here, but 2 tiles away from the TC instead of 1 tile. And Schlangenbang now has 4 knights and 5 archers with 5 more queued from that one building. And he is going to push forward. The military count was 24 to 2. And it's 24 to 11 now. So I'm not sure what Sun Tzu is doing. Maybe he decided, okay, it looks like he decided I need castle too. My opponent is in castle. I need to be castle. Even though everything that is being made here by Schlangenbang is countered by what you already have. You have the spears. The longbows can fight the longbows. And you just have so many more of them. I would make more spears though. You've seen the knights now. You've seen plenty of knights. Just start pumping out those spears. Make another barracks and start pumping out those spears. You have enough. Okay, he's just going to go into castle, though. So that's what, Schlangenbang with an outpost coming in. He's got his longbows in the fray now, but they're not going to be with the knights. And then Sun Tzu is going to walk all his guys over. The sheep is part of the army. I guarantee he doesn't have the micro to put these villagers within the tower. He's going to lose 2. And then a 3rd one before he jumps in the tower. And then Schlangenbang's going to get on the farms here. I'm not going to lie. Not our best game from our boy Sun Tzu. Schlangenbang's knights are going to get trapped here. There's just not enough spears. There's just not enough spears coming in for Sun Tzu. He has plenty of resources to go castle himself. He stopped making units. I want to say 5 minutes ago he stopped making units. And he's just going to chase these knights down. Schlangenbang is going to lose 1. This is just ridiculous. What are we watching? Hasn't queued a unit in 5 minutes. Barely is queuing any villagers either. And here he's going with the King's Palace in the back. Normally I would say this is a good call. But man, would this be a great spot for a White Tower. Just right here. Protects all of these farms. You're walled off on this side. Protects your gold. I think a White Tower should have been the play. Schlangenbang going into more archers, all queued from this one building. He's got enough for 3 more archery ranges. And here comes 1. So I would probably unqueue these, put this archery range up, maybe 2 more archery ranges, and then queue some archers. But he's making... Oh, he's pop-capped. Oh. His house villager... Where's his house villager? Oh, he's going to double stables now, too. Doesn't have the economy to support this many knights, so... Whatever, he's going into the stables, though. He's getting stone, not sure what for. He did build a house. Not sure where... Oh, there's his house, villager. Yep, built a house. Has one sheep left, too. Okay, Sun Tzu, still working on 24 military. He's in castle now. So, long chop coming in from both sides. Nice long chop here for Schlangbang. Nice long chop here for Sun Tzu. He is making two villagers out of both. So he fell behind on villagers because he wasn't queuing them. But the second he got that King's Palace down, he was like, alright, now I'm going to pump villagers. Now I'm going to catch up on the villager count. He's going to go into a siege workshop. Which is wild because he just made his first unit since minute 8. But the siege workshop is what he needs. He just needs spears. Schlangbang is like... Spears and longbows is gonna do fine against this army. Right? Like, as long as you micro them well. That's a lot to ask for. It's Gold League Legends. Micro them well. But like, now Schlangbang is... caught up on military, and his military value is way ahead because he has the knights. I mean, I'm not quite sure what Sun Tzu is up to. He has like no production buildings. He barely has any spears here to fight this. Schlangbang's gonna leave half his archers out of the fight, so they're not even gonna be taking on the spears. Look at that. We have one siege workshop, one barracks, and one council hall. That's just not enough. Oh, Schlangbang's going to split his forces here and send the knights in. A nice little diversion attack there by Schlangbang. But this is what I'm saying. Boom. A white tower right here. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. That would have been nice. You're going to have to send the spears in to the knights. Into the knights. He's just he's fighting. Gonna run his villagers right into the longbows. I mean, defender's advantage should give him the fight in these longbows versus longbows, but he's using his longbows to attack the knights, and he's using his melee guys to attack the longbows. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh god. Here comes some more military over for Schlangbang. He is getting a lot of stone. I guess he's going to try to put up a keep. I mean, you could just send these guys in. Just send them in. There's really no defense here. Just send the knights in. He doesn't have enough spears. He's got 5 spears. Yeah, there you go. Send the knights in. Nope. Don't send them back out. Just send them in. I mean, my god, he's got 1 barracks. He's had problems with these knights putting up a 2nd barracks. He's had so much problems with these knights, and he just only has 7 spears out of the map. He's going into the crossbowmen too. You need to do that. You need to go into the crossbowmen. Crossbow spears would just do pretty well with some longbows mixed in. Big Bang and now shot. Schlangbang tries to avoid it, but it hits 6 of his longbows. Knights. One knight's gonna go down needlessly. I don't. Is this? Oh my god! This is where he's rallying his villagers to nothing. Gold League Legends is giving these guys too much credit here. King's Palace no longer making villagers. That's why a white tower probably would have been the play. Schlangbang afraid of the TC fire for some reason, even though like I don't even think it's damaging his knights. Just send him into the wood line. You'd kill every single knight he has, or every single villager he has. Now they're going to come into the wood line. And Sun Tzu is not sending his spears after them. His spears are just doing something else. He's going to send the men-at-arms after him. Not a great play. And the knights are just going to camp on this lumber camp and just kill every villager that comes by. My goodness. So, just GG. Just, I don't want to watch anymore. Yep. Yep. Okay. No sign off from me today.